Okay, but when I was in high school, there were 3 things that I was best known for. The first, my awesome fashion sense, which I dubbed Gothic chic. The second, randomly yelling, sex, zombie, or some combination of the two down the hallways between classes. And before you ask, no, I was not troubled. Just obnoxious. The third, and arguably the best thing I was known for, though, was my hugs. To this day, I still have friends who every time they see me can't help but bring up hug day. A random morning where a group of my friends lined up just to get a hug from me before that first bell rang. Almost 2 decades later, and childbirth, and that is still one of my most cherished memories because I deeply value personal connection. And man, do I love to love. So when every hug started to feel like someone ignited a gas fire under my skin, I felt like everything good I had to offer this world was taken away from me. You see, I really struggled with self-confidence, and I was pretty good at hiding that fact. But that struggle is what made me perfect prey for the billion-dollar plastic surgery industry that thrives on conditioning women to believe that we are just not good enough. So in July of 2010, just 1 year after graduating high school, I became the proud owner of my very own set of breast implants. They were spectacular. And boy, would I have loved to be able to tell you that my confidence skyrocketed and door after door of opportunity opened up for me after that. But that didn't happen. Instead, in less than a year from the time my implants were put in, any confidence I felt they had given me was stripped away as I started to experience a wide range of confidence-crushing symptoms, like severe acne on my face and neck that was so bad, I had to get shots in my face to help because the acne was so painful. My skin burned, and hugs became excruciating because even the softest touch felt like it was going to burn a hole right through me. And then there were the headaches and the fatigue. Over the next 10 years, my once vibrant, energetic personality hung by a thread in a sea of depression-riddled chronic illness symptoms that no medical specialists could ever seem to give me answers for. They couldn't give me answers because what I was suffering from, too many doctors and surgeons today are still claiming isn't even real. I was suffering from breast implant illness, a very real and very debilitating disease. So after countless meetings with specialists and more than a year of my health declining so rapidly that I was legitimately afraid I would not get to be there to raise my 3-year-old son, I'd had enough. So I took my health into my own hands, and I logged more than 400 hours of my own research, which is how I learned that breast implants are actually associated with more than 50 serious side effects. And in over 60 years on the market, with more than 35 million of us having had these things implanted into our bodies, not one single study has ever been completed that proves breast implants won't hurt us. So on August 17th, 2022, I chose to have my breast implants removed through total capsulectomy, and my health immediately got better. Now, I am not telling you this because I now expect you to run out to the nearest plastic surgeon and get your implants out immediately. That's up to you. But I do hope that hearing my story helps you find the confidence to at least consider that your breast implants are the problem. And trust me, after getting my own health back and now having helped more than 1,000 other women safely navigate their own breast implant illness and explant journeys, I know how much courage that really takes. But when we listen, and I mean really listen, to that inner voice, the one that's saying something isn't right, and we start looking into all of the puzzling health issues that we experience after we get breast implants, we gain the knowledge needed to take control and even save our own lives. So my invitation to you today is this: do your own research. Connect with advocates like myself and talk to your doctor. But if they tell you that what you're experiencing is because you're getting older, or that's what motherhood feels like, or if they tell you that your symptoms are in your head because breast implant illness isn't real, you find a different one. It is not your job to convince these doctors that you're sick, but it is your job to find someone who can actually help you. You are not alone in this. You are not crazy. You are sick. So find support and do not take no for an answer. Because the most healthy, vibrant version of you, the one who loves herself and feels good again, she is in there. And finding her has to start with finding the courage to put your health first. And girl, that is something we can do together.